I'm going to be happy when I have more money. I'm going to be happy when I find a romantic partner. I'm going to be happy when I have more followers on social media. When I have a faster car, bigger apartment, cooler friends, more fame, more status, more success, more free time, more hobbies, better weather, better country, better conditions, then I'm going to be happy. This is the trap that most people fall into. We put happiness in the future. We put happiness behind a certain condition. But the interesting thing is, and you probably noticed this in your life, is that even if you achieve this condition, even if you have more followers, more success, more cooler people around you, you're still not happy. How come? Why? Because it's not so much the thing that makes you happy, and this is where people get confused. Because they believe once you get this high salary, then you're going to be magically happy for the rest of your life. But it's not so much the thing, it's that you allow yourself to be happy. And the point of today's video is to open your eyes for you to understand that you can allow yourself to be happy right here, right now. No matter how much money you have in the bank account, no matter who are you surrounded with, no matter what your life situation is. And everything comes from acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, the here and now, fully, you're going to be fulfilled. You're going to be happy. The problem is that we don't accept what it is now, what is our situation, how we look, how we feel, how we speak, who we are, how much money do we make. That's why we put this acceptance, we postpone it, we put it for the future. We say to ourselves, yeah, now I don't feel good enough, but when I have more money, that's a different story, man, the Benjamins. Because then I'll be able to accept myself. Yeah, maybe this lack that I feel in myself every day is because I don't have enough money. But once I have enough money, yeah, I'll be balling. I'll be so happy. I'll be so fulfilled. But this is rather ridiculous because if you don't accept the present moment right now, in the future, there is another present moment that you're not going to accept. It's like if you don't have a good relationship with yourself, if you don't love yourself right now, you're not going to love yourself in the future. And you're not going to be happy when you have even other relationships because you are in a relationship with yourself every single day from the moment you're born to the moment you're going to die. And if you don't improve this, there is not a single thing outside of yourself that is going to improve your well-being. This is something that I don't understand why people don't speak about. Because back like year and a half, 2 years ago, I thought that having a girlfriend would make me so happy. And in the beginning, yes, it did. But then I realized that it's not the girlfriend that makes me happy. It's not the person that is there to make you happy. They're individual people, they have their own lives. It's more that you allow yourself to be happy. And I noticed that even if I have a girlfriend, I'm not happy with myself sometimes. And I thought this is impossible. I thought getting a girlfriend, game over. Happy for the rest of my life. But it's not so much the person that makes you happy, it's you that you allow yourself. That's why you say to yourself, consciously or subconsciously, yeah, when I have this, when I acquire this fame and money and status, then I'm going to be happy. But this is just putting another condition to your happiness right here, right now. What is so wrong with you right now? I hope that you don't have any serious, let's say, medical problems, health problems. And apart from that, what is so wrong with you? Why can you not accept yourself? This is the real self-improvement. It's not so much improve your fitness, improve your money, status, looks. No, it's more than you need to accept yourself. I don't say don't do self-improvement. I don't say don't go to the gym, don't train, don't better yourself. But this is a whole another story. Do these things not to become happy. Do these things just because to have a mission, to have a goal. But these things are very separate from each other. Being happy and improving yourself shouldn't be the same thing. Because loving, in general, love should be unconditional. Like your mom loves you. Your mom loves you no matter what you do, no matter what bullshit you do that you, I don't know, throw up in front of the door or you even get in prison. Your mom is going to love you no matter who you are. And this is the unconditional love that we miss with ourselves. Why? Exactly because we put conditions to the love that we give ourselves. I'm not happy right now, but once, I get this new Hugo Boss t-shirt, or once I reach 1,000 followers on Instagram, then I'm going to be happy. This is bullshit. If you don't learn to accept yourself right now, you're not going to learn accepting yourself in the now, in the future. Because now we're in the present moment. And in 5 seconds, again, we're in the present moment. And in 10 seconds, we are again in the present moment. And so on, and so on, and so on. The present moment, you can never run away from it. If you don't improve your relationship with the present moment, with the present you, then the future you and the future moment is going to be exactly the same. You carry yourself and the present moment everywhere you go. It's like imagine you are tied to a angry chihuahua, which always barks all the time. No matter where you go, no matter how much money you have, how much status you have, etc. This chihuahua is going to bark and going to ruin your life. This is you. You carry yourself everywhere. Imagine, like, instead of your girlfriend, it's you, holding hands romantically like this. It's exactly like this with you. And there is not a single person, there is not a single event, there's not a single amount of money that is going to save you from this. You are in a relationship with you. And the future is one illusion. The future is something in the mind. Is the future thing, the future goal, the future fantasy that you're having, is it happening right now? Or is it happening in your head? Because 1 month from now, you think that life is going to happen like this, like this, like this. But it doesn't turn out like this. It never turns out like this because future is something made from our mind. But the present moment is the only real thing that we have. And we try to escape from the shit that we are feeling right now while putting the condition that, yeah, now I feel shit, but once I have this, then I'm going to feel nice. There's so many stories I don't have even to tell you of rich people that do drugs non-stop, overdose, or just in general live an unhappy life. They tell you money doesn't matter. There's so many stories of famous people that everybody nowadays wants to be famous, that are so unhappy with themselves. And you cannot change that, no matter amount of drugs, of alcohol, of sex, of attention you're not going to feel better about yourself if you don't accept who you are. Happiness is acceptance. Once you accept yourself, everything falls into place. You are more present, you're more grounded in the present moment. You feel gratitude for it. You're conscious. Everything falls into place, but you need to accept who you are. And even if you're so obsessed with self-improvement, if you don't accept who you are right now, then you don't know what to improve on. If you think that you're the strongest guy, if you don't accept the reality, then you're not in the right direction. Acceptance is the most powerful thing. And once you accept something, then you're able to let go of it. Then you get lighter in yourself. The feeling gets lighter. It's not so heavy, it's not so forcing anymore. And once you achieve this, you're going to achieve the full freedom. Of course, this is the best case scenario. Nobody's perfect. We are all on the same path. But in the best case scenario, the outside world cannot affect you. You achieve such a good level of well-being that the outside world doesn't matter. And this is rather the opposite strategy of what is sold on YouTube nowadays, is that in order for the external world not to trigger you, not to make you feel bad, you need to make your external world the best, which means getting money, getting these yachts, getting these cars, getting the status and approval of everybody. But wouldn't you rather live in a world where you don't care about the approval of other people? What the YouTubers sell you is like everybody in the room respecting you. You're the biggest guy. All the women are attracted to you. All this kind of dream. so you don't feel bad. Or no matter who is attracted to you, no matter who respects you, you just don't care. You just feel good to begin with. Your surface level, your ground level is feeling good. That's what I offer you. Are you ready?